Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship.
You know, I've gotten a huge outpouring of support. Everybody's very happy that I'm open. They're like, yeah, no, stand up, open, and I'm not going anywhere. So whether the government likes that or not, I'm here to stay.
And Reid for Rebel News here in Edmonton, and I'm at Wyld Pro Shop and Lanes, Wyld Archery, and I'm here with Justin Watson. Justin's the owner of this store here, and Justin has chosen to keep his archery lanes open, even though technically the government has ordered it closed. Now, I can't think of very many other sports that are more socially distant than archery.
Yeah, I mean, we're not that busy to begin with, and everybody here that comes in is great. We've got the lanes marked off. Everybody kind of gets their own target. Everything's just really casual and but everybody's really good at following the rules. So everybody's socially distant. Can't ask for a better group of people here.
Now, it's also off season in archery. It's not hunting season anymore. It's bitterly cold outside. So if you're somebody like me who wants to stay in hunting form, this is a great opportunity to do it. But it's not busy. It's not the busy time of the year.
No, it really isn't. There's been no issues. Generally, we do have more people in, pre-COVID. But now with the government and mainstream media and everything fear-mongering, because they are, everybody's just scared to come out.
Well, that's too bad. And now you've sort of gone public that you are open. And what has been the response from, let's just say, your customers first?
They love it. I've gotten a huge outpouring of support. Everybody's very happy that I'm open. They're like, yeah, no, stand up, open, and I'm not going anywhere. So whether the government likes that or not, I'm here to stay.
Now, you've had some negative response from people I am 100% sure have never picked up a bow in their life, compound or otherwise, but they are complaining about you.
Yeah, the whole thing started actually on Sunday, where he got a 1-star review on Google, and I responded, and they said that, well, he wasn't coming in because nobody was wearing masks, and that's a clear violation of Alberta Health Services protocols, and that was it. And so I'm assuming then the next day I got a call from AHS saying that I have to shut down, no ifs, ands, or buts. I said, make me. And she basically said, okay. So that was the gauntlet that I chose to pick up. And so I responded with the 1-star review about why nobody is wearing masks. One, it's a safety hazard. You get that mask torn off your face. We did have a lady in here that when that first came in, that she did have an earring ripped off of her ear. It was a clip-on, thankfully, so no lasting damage, but I'm sure it didn't feel good. And two, I'm not the government, I'm not their daddy, and I'm not their doctor. It's not my responsibility to police them.
Well, it's not really your business either.
No, I wish I was paid 6 figures like the EPS was. That'd be great. If I was paid that, then maybe I would enforce it, but I'm not, so I'm not gonna.
Well, and I noticed when I was coming in, you have a sign on your door saying if somebody comes in without a mask on, you're just going to assume that they have a medical condition and it's none of your business and you're not going to ask.
Yep, that's exactly it. And when I was actually first reported in October, I think, for not wearing a mask and nobody else in here wearing masks. And the lady on the phone was very nice, very polite, very professional. I explained that, well, same thing. I'm not the government. I'm not their doctor. It's not my responsibility. I don't confront people. And I said, I have an exemption. And she said, so you're just not confronting people? I said, yep. And she said, good enough for me. Have a nice day. And that was the last I heard of it. And then up until yesterday.
Now, what has Alberta Health Services threatened you with? A shutdown order?
They have. Nothing concrete. They threatened to send Bylaw out, and I'm just waiting for them. I don't know if they're actually going to show up or not, because so close to the opening. They might just say, just don't worry about it. But yeah, I'm waiting. And I'm going to guess it's going to be a pretty significant fine, as like everybody else seems to be getting, and we're going to go from there.
Well, Justin, I want to extend an offer to you, same offer that I extend to any of the businesses who reach out to me. And in this case, I reached out to you because, I mean, I'm passionate about archery and also passionate about eating in local diners. So that's sort of been what I've been up to lately.
Eating archery too.
So I want to extend an offer to you. If AHS or Bylaw or EPS, Edmonton Police Service, comes by and gives you a ticket, take the ticket, but I want you to plead not guilty, and then give the ticket to me, and we'll help you through fightthefines.com at no cost to you.
Excellent.
We think what you're doing here is a great thing, helping people like me stay in hunting shape and get out of the house a little bit. It's minus 25 outside, and I want to pull some arrows.
Well, and that's what I said to the lady yesterday, was that I said, well, we're essential services, so people need to come in and practice for hunting, you know, for a lot of treaty rights and stuff like that. People come in and shoot. And she said, well, they can shoot outside. And I said, that's illegal in Edmonton. Are you encouraging me to tell people to break the law? And she didn't know what to say to that. She was like, oh, well, they no. Yeah. So it's like, well, to me, this is essential. It's essential. I have a mortgage to pay, family to feed. You know, obviously, I've got huge amount of square footage in here. It's 130,000 cubic feet that I need to heat. And with the carbon taxes, that's not cheap. So got to open. And the lanes has been probably 70 to 80% of my sales in the past 4 or 5 months.
Well, Justin, best of luck to you in your business. I'm going to pick up some T-shirts before I go, and I'm very excited to know that there's another archery lane out there where I can practice my skill.
Definitely can.
And again, if you get in trouble, please reach out to us, and we'll help you through fightthefines.com.
Excellent. Thank you. It's much appreciated.
Thanks. And if you are a business owner like Justin here, and you've decided to open in defiance of the lockdown restrictions, reach out to us at our special portal for businesses just like Justin's. It's at iwillopen.com, and let us tell your story. For rebelnews.com, in Edmonton, at Wyld Archery, I'm Sheila Gunn Reid. If you're a small business owner willing to reopen your business in defiance of the COVID lockdown restrictions, reach out to us at our special website for business owners, iwillopen.com, and let us tell your story.